Hi, good morning. My name is Alisa Stolze. I am one of the co-organizers of the Women in Agile Conference, which is happening online this year at the 23rd of November. And I have here one of our gold sponsors, or the gold sponsor, Uta Kapp. Uta, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, Alisa. Wonderful to see you. Yes, I would like to introduce myself. I'm a software engineer and I'm also a Scrum trainer, and I've been in the realm of Agile for more than 10 years. And I'm a trainer of Scrum.org doing Scrum trainings and Agile leadership trainings. I'm also a member of Scrum-Events, and I've got my own company and where I do a lot of trainings online and offline. Yeah.
Great, thank you. Yeah, I already mentioned it. You are a gold sponsor at our conference this year. And that is, of course, special. I would like to know, why do you think this special format, having women on stage, only women on stage for one whole conference, is so valuable? Why do we need this?
I believe that Agile management has a big feminine aspect. Let's have a look at it from the yin and yang perspective. The traditional Chinese medicine has two categories. The one is yin, what is more the feminine qualities, and the other is the yang, what is more the masculine qualities. And the yin qualities are about being. They are about emotion, going with chaos, going with not unstructured. While the male part is about structure, about doing, about getting goals achieved, and it's very linear. In a time where we live, we call that VUCA. We have a lot of vulnerability. With the COVID-19, we had a big disruption. And you need the feminine qualities to handle this. Also, we live in a complex world, and complexity has a yin aspect. And this is what we have as women as a basic quality. We found that in the last 100 years, management was shaped in the industrial age with a lot of young energy. In the industrial age, it was important to have a fast reproduction and to be efficient. While we move into the digital age, we get into faster development cycles, and we've got a lot of uncertainty. And Agile is a method, or basically a framework, to help us handle this by doing self-organization, by having teams. And these are all qualities that women yearn for. Women need each other and other people. And that's why a team is ideal for women. And I would like to encourage especially young women to lean in and to embrace the digital world and not just leave it to men.
Yeah, not just use the products that maybe manly. My goodness, I have to cut this. To not just use the products that men have shaped,
yes,
but to also co-shape these products, because it will also, well, do something with the product that is coming out. It will look differently.
And then we have Conway's law. Mm-hmm. And Conway's law says that a system is the mirror of the people that shape it. So now we shape all our digital products with a young side. Mm-hmm. And I don't say that men don't have the yin side. Everybody should have it in balance. But women love it more. And women naturally are more into communication. And if you look at the networking products we have now. For example, in the automotive industry, we talk of smart mobility, where it's all about networking, where it's all about communication. And you can see in the systems that systems don't communicate with each other if the people don't communicate with each other. And I quite often suggest companies, why don't you get more women into your project? They talk to each other better.
Perfect. So I know there's also a personal, thing to it. You have your own special reason why you would like to support the Women in Agile conferences. You want to tell us?
Yes. I'm, like I said, one of the pioneers in the software development. When I studied computer science in the 80s, I had quite some colleagues at university. That was at the University of Cape Town. And then I came to Europe, to Bosch in Stuttgart, and I was the only woman with 70 other engineers, men, that were engaged at Bosch at that time. And they said, you know, it's nice to always, from time to time, have a woman here. And so I got used to being the only woman in the room. And it felt to me not like an asset, but like a disability. And I felt that I always had to be a bit more competent on the technology side to be accepted, because I didn't see being a woman as an asset in itself. And only years later, when I researched into that, and I found Claire Zammit and Jean Houston, who had done a lot of research about feminine powers and yin and yang, that we as women came into this male-dominated management, but we're yearning for something different. We're yearning for communication, and women need each other to grow. And I would like to share the knowledge I gained as a pioneer, because I don't think everybody needs to do research by itself, but we can learn from each other and to embrace the feminine qualities. I myself have heard statements like, that is subjective and it's unprofessional, but that's not true. In the digital age, where everything is VUCA, we need our emotions. If we want creativity and we want innovation, we will also get frustration, and we will also get fear. And if we don't handle that, we don't handle the emotional side, we won't be able to create innovative products. And women are experts in this. And I would like to share this with other women, yes.
Wonderful. Well, and we will have time to share some knowledge and to network and come together on the 23rd of November, online at the Women in Agile Europe online conference, and you will be there as well. I'm really looking forward to this day, and I will see you there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yes,
Uta.
I'm looking forward. Bye.
Bye.